Rook G2 of Praggnanandhaa in SuperBet Romania Chess Classic 2024 Round Robin, round number 12.
Hello, my fellow chessers.
I'm gonna show to you, my fellow ka-chessers, the chess game between Praggnanandhaa and Fabiano Caruana in SuperBet Romania Chess Classic 2024, round number 12. This is round robin. This match is rapid mode, my fellow ka-chessers. 10 minutes plus 5 seconds increment. If Fabiano Caruana won in this match, Fabiano Caruana will become SuperBet Romania Chess Classic 2024 champion. So let's begin on d4, knight f6, bishop g5. This is Trompowsky attack. d5, knight d2, e6, e3, c5, c3, knight b d7, f4, bishop e7, bishop d3, b6, knight g f3, bishop b7. This is Trompowsky attack, classical defense, my fellow chessers. So let's continue the game. Bishop takes f6, g takes f6, castles kingside, f5, bishop b5, bishop f6. Mistake of Fabiano Caruana. The best continuation on this possession is castles kingside, my fellow chessers. So let's continue the game. Bishop f6, knight e5, bishop takes e5, f takes e5, a6, bishop takes d7, queen takes d7, knight f3, a5, knight g5, h5. Mistake of Fabiano Caruana. The best continuation on this possession is queen e7. Okay, so let's continue the game. h5 to preventing the queen. h5, my fellow chessers. That's the idea of Fabiano Caruana. So let's continue the game. h5, knight h3. Mistake of Praggnanandhaa. The best continuation on this position is h4. Defend the pawn, the knight on g5. Okay, let's continue the game. Knight h3, h4, knight f4, castles queenside, rook b1, king b1, king b8, rook f2, rook c8, knight h5, bishop a6, rook d2, king a7, queen f3. Mistake of Praggnanandhaa, or inaccuracy. The best continuation on this possession is h3. h3. Okay, so let's continue the game. Queen f3, queen a4, attacking the pawn on a2. So let's continue the game. Rook a1, queen c6, knight f6, a4, a3, bishop c4, queen f4, queen c7, h3, queen e7, king h2, queen f8, rook g1, rook f6, rook h6, g4, h takes g3, rook takes g3, queen h8. Good move. Queen g5, bishop f1, king g1. Good move. Rook g6, queen f4, rook takes g3, queen takes g3, queen takes h3, queen takes h3, bishop takes h3, rook h2, attacking the bishop on h3. Bishop g4, mistake or inaccuracy of Fabiano Caruana. The best continuation on this possession is c takes d4. What if rook takes h3? We have d takes c3. D takes c3, and if b takes c3, we have rook takes c3. This is equal, my fellow chessers, as you can see the evaluation bar. Okay, so let's continue the real game. Bishop g4, mistake. Rook h7, attacking the pawn on f7. King A6, rook takes F7, King B5, good move of Fabiano Caruana. Rook E7, she takes D4, mistake of Fabiano Caruana. The best continuation on this position is F4. F4, what if knight takes G4? We have rook G8. And if King F2, we have rook takes G4, it takes F4, rook takes F4, and this is equal, my fellow chessers. Okay, so let's continue the game, real game. C takes D4, it takes D4, rook C6, rook A7, mistake or inaccuracy of Praggnanandhaa. The best continuation in this position is King G2. Okay, so let's continue the game. Rook H7, King C4, Rook H2, mistake or inaccuracy of Praggnanandhaa. The best continuation on this position is Rook D7, preferring for Rook D6. Okay, so let's continue the game. Rook H2, King B3X or inaccuracy of Fabiano Caruana. The best continuation in this position is Bishop D1. Oh, Bishop D1. Okay. So let's continue the game. The real game. King B3. Rook G2. Mistake or blunder or inaccuracy of Praggnanandhaa. The best continuation in this position. Knight takes G4. Oh, knight takes G4 and F takes G4. We have Rook E2. Oh, Rook E2. This is, as you can see, the evaluation on there. This is equal, my fellow chessers. So let's continue the game. Rook G2, Bishop G1. As you can see, the evaluation there, evaluation bar. Decisive advantage for black or Fabiano Caruana. Correct my term if I'm wrong, okay? So Bishop D1, Knight E8, Bishop C2, Knight G7, King takes B2, C4, Rook takes C4, Knight takes E6, King A3 or King takes A3, Knight G7, King B3, E6, Rook C7, Rook E2, Rook takes G7, Praggnanandhaa resigns the game. Why? Why? Because if you continue the game, example King F2, we have Rook E7 preventing the pawn on E7. After this chess game or chess match, Fabiano Caruana became SuperBet Romania Chess Classic 2024 champion. He won the grand prize, 100,000 US dollars.